Welcome to the Intel Modular Server Control interface training video. First thing you will need to do is log in to the Modular Server Control. First thing you will see will be the dashboard. This is an overall system status view. Navigation simple, tabs to the upper right of the screen, navigation to the left. If you select one of the tabs, it will take you to that specific menu. Here we have the front view of the chassis. We can also select the back view of the chassis and storage. Let's take a look at storage. We'll be creating a storage pool as well as creating a virtual drive. Under the storage menu, select Create Storage Pool. First thing we will do, we'll select the drives that we wish to use, then give it a name, and select Apply. And now we have a storage pool. Next, we will be creating a virtual drive. So first, select the storage pool. Then, under the action options, select Create Virtual Drive. Give our virtual drive a name. Select a RAID level. We'll be using RAID level 5. Select the size that we wish our virtual drive to be. Select Apply. We will not be mapping this virtual drive at the moment. And now we have a virtual drive. Now let's look at the server compute module. From the front view of the chassis, you can select your individual server compute modules. You have action options to the right. You can select these options. If you select Remote KVM and CD, if you select Apply, it would launch a Remote KVM session. Now let's look at assigning one of our virtual drives to one of our servers. So select the virtual drive you wish to assign, and from the action options, select Assign. Select the server you wish to map this drive to. Select Apply. And we have now successfully assigned our virtual drive to server 1. Now let's look at creating a hot spare within our storage options. First, we're going to select the drive that we wish to use for the hot spare. Then we will select Make Hot Spare. We're going to make this a global spare. We could also dedicate this to a specific storage pool. And we have now assigned this drive as a global hot spare. Now let's look at the back view of the chassis. The back view of the chassis contains the different modules. Here we have the storage control module. We also have the management module. As you can see, we have different information to the bottom of the screen. We also have the Ethernet switch module. With the Ethernet switch module, we have a few more options. As you can see to the right, we have the option to configure the ports. Under this menu, you have all the basic port configuration options. You can assign a VLAN. You can set the speed. And you can also enable or disable rapid spanning tree. We'll select Apply. You can also launch the Advanced Configuration utility. As you can see, under the Advanced Configuration utility, you have all of your advanced configuration options. Now let's look at the various menu options for the modular server control. We have our system menus. We have a storage layout, which maps out all of our storage options, including virtual drives, storage pools, physical drives, and the mapping of the servers. We also have events with diagnostics, IP configuration, date and time, SNMP, users, event policies, notification, and firmware, where we can view our current firmware versions as well as upload new firmware. For more information on the Intel Modular Server, please visit this website.